I wonder how aggressive Team Liquid is going to be from this defense, and more importantly, how prepared is Shopify going to be against that?
2 years in a row, Shopify rebelling in gold has ended Brazil's year in disappointment.
I guess bad thing about Waylay is as you're entering, you're not able to clear the corners like a Raze and a Jet does. So this has been something that's been catching Shopify and catching Dodo Nut. A good flash is going to push Jelly off the line. But she's always got a getaway free card.
Yeah, but she wants to stick around, at least draw some blood first!
What a shot!
And buries Mel from the get-go. It's a belting shot. Nothing to deny it.
Left.
Yeah, that smoke from Jujina allowing her to re-aggress now. Shopify, they're waiting for Noya. That's a huge pick, but Jujina's ready for it.
And Daiki now slips towards the site. Great catch on the cross there. Alexis gonna fall on the spike. It slips out of her hands too. Donut and Sarah are gonna have to be on the same page, and it has to be fast. 10 seconds. Donut finds a little bit of freedom. Sarah dives in as well. Oh, Sarah! Make it impossible! The time! Paint shell! It's to the feet. Donut took a load of damage. But Biazera has no idea. Takes a glance and drops the body! Big kill from Biazera at the end.
Shells, but at least for Liquid, they're able to secure a pistol round win. Good positioning though, but that Prowler is going to catch Mel out of position. Dodo Nut's in the area to potentially punish.
Hi, Mel.
That's a good wall coming out for Noya though.
Yeah, they're trying to group on this. Let's see if they can overwhelm. Sheriff still stunning in the hands of Daiki here, and it's getting a bit messy. Actually, Issa could be overrun. Dodo Nut didn't want to quite press that corner, and they just created this crossfire on the fly. Only Dodo Nut to really do anything. Brilliantly controlled by Liquid.
Just a 1-2 punch. Issa and Daiki standing strong there. And right now, Liquid, they're okay with giving up this mid area, but Shopify, they don't know how much control they have.
And that's a problem, but it's handled well. Noya able to survive on 10 HP. Maybe soon for a grave, but still. The Prowler's good. Now they've got to be cautious though. It's still hard to clear a judge in this corner. They've done the diligent part of the job. They've done the hard part of the job. There's still a problem with Issa prowling around. Knew that Noya was going to be a little bit weaker, but does she expect players behind this?
Stopping power already used on the back of Daiki. At least Issa, she's still got the molly and it goes down.
Oh my god, Daiki! Smacking Donut out of the air. Issa would have been noted here earlier. They need to find her. She's next on the target block and she's caught. Site now open and available. Plants on the cards.
Great stopping power, great utility, but Shopify too quick to the punch. Now Jujina with the Spectre in heaven. The range is long, but what a shot, Sarah, making her step back and respect that range. Bizarra Jujina gonna try to regroup here, but Shopify, they're playing this round well, tucking, not giving any chance. If Mel gonna go down, that's not good.
I don't think, I don't see what the idea was in that. Maybe too paranoid about CT, but it was smoked up. Have faith in it, and now they're trying to springboard towards the site, and it's getting way too close. It's a round win, but that was a bonus from Liquid there. If we're talking big picture, Christine, that's scary.
Just stand strong with the rifles, and it looks like they're just going with the rifles, and Sarah, one orb away from this Fade ultimate. Looks like Shopify want to gain this A main control again. You can see Mel has dropped the smoke.
Jelly.
And it's completely cutting off Jelly's line.
Yeah, but okay, Sarah gets that. Biazera quickly trying to backfill the space. And Mel just seemed a little lost on the pathing towards the site there. And now they have to try and recover the spike. This has all gone completely wrong. They had such a good start. The HP's low. Sarah's on 31. Donut sits okay on 69, but still, Issa has what feels like a good for one, and the timing didn't feel synergized. And Liquid making it look simple. Funneled in the end, and Alexis noted. Liquid! Oh, they look good here, Christine.
They definitely do. Clean round for themselves, and that's gonna feel good going out in the rest of this half.
I feel like they're in touching distance here. Sarah, util in hand, a light find in mid, and Shopify, again, yeah, it's only pistols, but I don't think that's how we want to be going about this for them.
You see Jujina's got that orb down at her feet, gonna drop a smoke, another orb for a gravity well.
Okay, TP in for Mel. Only Sheriffs though, and they seem very aware. Good timing on the Prowler. Checks on the smoke. And now an easy catch. Yeah, Liquid unfazed by this. This is not looking like a threat at all. All too easy for Team Liquid. 4-1.
Absolutely eat that up. So Shopify, they've got to regain their composure. But Daiki, this reposition and the ult in her back pocket. Whoa, Donut. Spidey senses tingling, almost landing on the Jelly there.
Yeah, that was really, really close. And Jelly's going for seconds. The gun shows and they strike. Unnecessary, it feels like. Going too far. They had what they needed.
But Eugenia, this is it. I mean, she's hot on Mel's heels.
And she's got it just right, too.
And look at the showstopper. Bizarra is at A with a huge ult.
Yeah, here we go. Bizarra's still going to get it with the show. It's not even the showstopper, it's the paint shell. What is going on? Neuer finally catches Issa, but the site's still a problem. Neuer trying to get in towards the site. Bizarra just trying to buy time, be a threat, be a nuisance. Go! It's a trade out. Neuer, it took everything just to get this safety to get a plant.
Eugenia should hear the sound cue of that plant going down. And not only that, Bizarra's told her both players are in the site.
She's got the info. Eugenia slowly working through CT, clearing towards Pillar. Checks to the right, sees nothing. She can still build off that information previously told. The crossfire still in play. Eugenia going to try and split them apart. Do what she can to divide and conquer. Smoke up, they get a little paranoid, little antsy. And now Eugenia on the corner. No! Heroics from Eugenia! Team Liquid in absolutely flying form here. 5-1
for Eugenia there in that 2 versus 1. I can't believe it. Shopify
is the right call. They don't know how right this call would be, but it's getting a little loud here. They got to speed up. That's going to be heard.
Oh, the
great
Prowler.
Catch. Great catch. You got to still clear her. Eugenia, the one who was the heartbreak hero from the previous, opens up the rounds back. Oh my God, what a call and what a shot. Maybe it's Neuer to be the spark of brilliance for Shopify, but now it's scrambled. It's all starting to line up. In a light round like this with a buy that was never meant to be this deadly, they find what they need.
The push-pull coming out from Shopify is too strong. Fantastic calling from Mel, and it's just down to Bizarra. I mean, if she can get away with even a kill, she would be happy, but Sarah cleans things up. That one. What a thrifty call.
Taking that as time to activate, and actually Neuer might be in trouble here. Paint shell goes a little too far, and they come out swinging. They're checking behind this. I don't think they needed to, but Issa goes again. They are getting so antsy in this 5th and final map. Shopify lap it up.
They absolutely do. A little bit lucky for Shopify. I don't know how Neuer survived that one. That was off the back of a seize combo with the paint shell.
I like this though.
Finding an equalizer, Jelly and Eugenia together.
Nice shot, really nice shot.
Low.
Yeah, Jelly gonna be left on 1. There's not much to be done about that. I don't even mind the call to be aggressive to try and make something happen. You're down such a severe disadvantage. Oh! Still gonna catch 1.
And Jelly was all a distraction. If Mel loses this 1v1, now Eugenia's gonna be able to find ground.
Okay, hold on. We've been here before.
They're trying to play a little too passive, and they're doing it again, Lauren. This high-low crossfire is huge, but she knows.
Oh, Sarah, you needed a swing like that. Take matters into your own hands, but man, Christine, that felt like we were seeing it again.
Oh, towards that A main, not landing.
Calls,
Mel needs to be careful. Hello.
Ow.
No helpers. They lose B main for that.
Yeah, Mel definitely thought she could punish. She saw that little gun barrel, but Neuer getting taken out. That is no bueno if you're Shopify. What a shot from Jelly.
And there's the ult, checks behind it. They now know what's coming. Bizarra pins Mel to the wall, fighting for the follow-up, can't quite get it, but it's a 4v3. This is still game on. Rotations are in. Do they hesitate now? Do they look somewhere else?
Sarah, no prowlers left. That haunt should be coming online in about 20 seconds or so. So Shopify, they've got to buy some time. Try to get some map control, but Issa's got the long line. Oh, that's huge.
That's clean. But they go towards Jelly, who's going to hear all of this. A quick reposition down towards ramp. And this gun, they're not on light shields, but she's still chipping away. Sarah barely breathing, but they make it towards the site. Spike yet to cross, now is, but they are the walking wounded. Look at the HP. Sarah, 19, Alexis, 10. Donut has to be the one to take the brunt of this. Georgina and Daiki, these sheriffs could do damage here.
But this reposition from Dodo Nut was everything. Fault line gonna slow things down and early hunt breach ult to really secure things and buy themselves some time.
Oh, God. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous, please. Look at the HP, man. This is crazy stuff. And Georgina. Of course it's Georgina. Of course it is. Of course it bloody well is. But the time is starting to tick. You only have to play to the clock. And they do. But that's how hard they had to fight up against a broken buy. And by all rights, Liquid, I've got to feel good in this round. They've been doing good. But the scoreline continues to get closer at 5-4. Operator in hand. Jelly on the hunt. Overkill on Dodo Nut, and now gets to readjust. Finding Alexis. Just util in hand. And they are pinned, they are slowed. But they have got someone slip towards site. Sarah, Neuer. Keep your eyes on these players. Mel's gone down. They are left in tatters. They're left in pieces. And Liquid turn it up a gear, Christine. They look pissed.
Just, get into that flow state.
It's the first time we've seen the extremities controlled at the same time, though. Normally there's that slip through on B main or maybe a little bit of a challenge on A. Much deeper hold. Nightfall's going to find nothing in heaven, but that could be a good go signal as well. TP towards the site. I think Mel's going to spot out too. Donut trying to gap close towards this as well. They've got to know they are here. Here comes the it's only Biazera who can really fight forward. There's no help coming from the back of the site of Georgina. She can't be of assistance, but they're surviving. They're staying alive. It's a weird stalemate. This is going to be messy. Only Sarah to claim a kill. The rest of Shopify being absolutely melted here. 3 players. Hello! Neuer going to find it, but look at Biazera. On the side still a problem. Mel might find her, she does! Okay, Daiki left in the 1v1 though. Oh no, the C's didn't quite get it. The Haunt though should be good here. Denied on the plant now, and it's all about having that nerve, keeping that cool. 6 seconds left. Another attempt on the plant. They want the time on their side. Daiki having to respect it now. Plant against them. Daiki looking. Oh, what a shot! Belting shot coming through from Daiki.
That was Shopify using 2 huge ultimates to try to make that B split happen.
For the final go of things on the first half. Prowler not going to connect. Oh, but the shot does. Issa checking behind it, but Daiki got to be careful to not go down here. You can see the gap between her and the next player because of that pick in middle. But they are congregating over towards B main. Georgina, I don't think they need to do this. Dodo Nut's firing on all cylinders, but they're diving in so deep just to get a pick back.
Love the plays coming out for Shopify. You know they were talking to each other about the fact that Issa was constantly breaking that dog, getting away with murder, and Bizarra unable to land the shots. And Daiki goes down as well. Dodo Nut with 3 or 4 kills. What a time to come alive.
Oh my. Nice, Karn. You're so good, Karn.
But she has to be able to hold this down for herself. Buy time, do something. And time is slipping. They're already out. She has no idea. Now she knows! Big shot. Falls away, calls for the cavalry. They're not here yet. Sarah can't spot that cross. Spikes her on the side. Mid, taken over by Biazera. The timing just a second too late, and at these sort of levels, that's too late completely. Dodo Nut and Alexis, the last 2 alive, 4 standing for Liquid, and they have the time ticking for them. Playing to their tune now. And that late presence in middle is a problem. Dodo Nut aware, deals with it, but at the cost of a lot of HP.
Almost getting spammed down as well. And look at this repositioning from Jelly, just taking that time to go into spawn and just create another checkmate crossfire.
Oh, this is hard to make the cross on. Jelly, though, forced off the corner. Alexis trying to take those key couple of steps. Taking a key couple of kills. And wait, hold on, there is still a chance of this. They've got to have a good idea where they are now. Broken on the Haunt, they've got to put a body behind it. Jelly takes a look. Time now starting to tick. They've got to get going on the defuse. Dodo Nut still alive on 10 HP. Daiki just plays to the time. First found in the second. Team Liquid strike first.
Be that helper with the molly, but Mel was all on her lonesome because...
But now Alexis just has to seem intimidating. The stun at the start, trying to slow down the roll, but it's pacey. And we're getting used to that. Biazera happy. Put body on the line, go for the fight. Takes a lot of damage, but takes the side for it too. That's player spotted. This should be a cleanup. Mel goes down swinging at the very least as Jelly on cleanup duty. And now, Dodo Nut, there we are. Caught in the end. 2 losses for Liquid, but that's fine. They get to keep all the rifles. They're happy with that.
Really feel confident pressing the issue and being decisive. And
They've taken over Heaven control. This side crunch is coming in. Liquid right at the door.
Noya getting pushed back entirely. Alexis has used everything she has. She still has 2 flashes left, but Noya's got to hit her shot.
Oh, and the C's caught is a problem. Alexis locking in, though, to try and keep this under control, but now could be overwhelmed. Needs help from the back of the side. Mel's still here, but cut off by a smoke. They are so close. Liquid chomping at the bit. They've got it, biting down. Good shot. Need to follow up here, Mel. You're on your own. You can't afford to lose more, but right now you'll take the round itself. Georgina goes down. Mel, the backbone, Sarah. She's there. They're not done yet.
Eat it up. That was a low buy. Hardly any buy coming out for Liquid. And now, full set of armor, full set of rifles. And Jelly, 1 orb away from this Yoru ultimate. I think she's just going to instantly grab it here at A main.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I thought they might have expected that with the util at the start, potentially, maybe reading in that someone had taken B main, but decided to walk it anyway, so a freebie pretty much, and Jelly taking a lot of damage, and I like how deep Shopify is sitting though. They're going to make him really commit to this. If you want it, you got to go far. You got to find us, come to us. We're on the defending side. Jelly goes down. She was already tagged up earlier on. They're not being good about this. They're giving up space strategically. They're willing to leave Heaven open now. They have to hold the site though. Getting a little bit poked and prodded, but they're fine. They still hold the numbers.
30 seconds
like
left.
Liquid, they want to pivot. They've got to make so much noise though. Noya did have to use her molly way earlier on, but this judge is going to be so deadly around this corner.
Should be checkmate, and it is. 2 kills found. The upgrade now in hand. And Issa, you've been fantastic, but with the spike where it is, this round is not within touching distance. 4 players standing for Shopify is absolutely critical. These rifles are key. Issa would love to take one away if she could. And Sarah has none of it. Shopify, 4 standing. That's stability.
And Jelly was waiting for it.
Sarah. This is so sketchy, but I guess fortune favors the bold at this point, and Sarah is going to be rewarded.
This time, Pizarra's got those double satchels again in her back pocket. Expecting to see a lot more oomph on this hit to go together on this low buy, but oh, that's a huge pick.
That is a
the stun
huge
landing.
pick. And yeah, Sarah's in trouble here. Still has a Prowler if she feels she has the time to use it. Nice. Holds her own. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need the help. But bloody hell, that got threatening. Shopify right back in touching distance now, 9-8.
And things are looking up for Shopify. The shots are landing and the moves are being made.
This is a pretty good read. It's hard to get that information now. Be on the right side of the map. Jelly gonna clear. I assume she's seen the information she has. Site's clear. Come on in. Let's get that plant on the cards.
This is huge for Liquid. Viper's Pit should go down, and Pizarra's going to buy so much time. She's still holding on to this showstopper.
Yeah, I mean, Alexis still has that Rolling Thunder, so that could be imperative here, but they're up close. The flash is going to connect.
Oh, no.
Reveals. First falls. Jelly down. And there is the ult. You're hearing it now. Everything can be poured into this one. Pizarra is going to struggle. Hindered. Can't quite make it. Daiki on the line, though. Denies Melanoia. It's down to 3v3. Ults flying in from everywhere. It is a mess. But they have to fight backside. And you can't get past Daiki.
The layers upon layers. You saw Pizarra just procking that ult, trying her damnedest to buy time. Is stunned.
It's on Mel, shouldering towards B main. That's the sketchy part. Good stall, actually, with that paranoia. Gets to reposition from the paint shell of the seas. The spam is so good. She's still going to have one with Alexis in support. Georgina on the trade. Nice timing for the horn to come in here, trying to slow things down. But look towards Heaven. Look at Jelly. Her timing could not be better. She doesn't see Alexis. Now she does. Finds one, finds 2. Huge impact. Sarah going wild on the site.
10 seconds.
Wrong pace. Daiki again holding down this site. And Donuts desperation. Getting caught by Georgina. So close now, Christine. It's 11 rounds.
Team Liquid, their hit, the timing of that Astral Wall going down. And get back, and Noya, judge only.
Oh my God, Noya. Still gonna get one, but Georgina in a great trade. Mel still feeling a little bit worried. She wants to do so much. She wants to do almost too much. Still players here. You can't walk into it. It's a death trap if you go through. It's all about testing that nerve. 40 seconds ago, walkabout Issa waits and strikes. Surely that's the 12th right there. The desperation from Shopify to want to do something.
Jelly.
Daiki's looking this way. She is still looking this way.
left.
She is reading this like a damn book. Hello. Oh, bye-bye. 2v3, and this now brings into a little bit of question Georgina's HP, Issa's HP, that he got the plant.
They are going to flip the site, though. That wide peak was one of the widest peaks I've seen in a minute. Both players from Shopify are going to regroup towards this B heaven, and this re-aggress from Jelly is everything. Spike is planted for them.
Knife on both sides! What is going on here? Sarah now in a 1v2!
Oh my God!
Makes it a 1v1! Prowler sees, still has it. That might catch, It doesn't. She will not guess this. Georgina is there! Team Liquid make it up to 12! Down to the 1v1, they get the job done. 50 seconds. Spike still not moving. Still trying to sell this presence. No massive rotations yet. A second Prowler invested. That was a lot shallower over towards ramp. And on the drop, they see it. This is where they're heading. This is what it comes down to. Mel waiting for this one in the middle of no man's land. That's much better stall out. Finally seeing a little bit of that 1-2 punch that they can achieve. But she's left on an island.
Left. Yeah, this time Mel using her blind to be able to break the TP from Jelly.
Flash
Gives
is
her
coming.
A power position.
Yeah, but she's been checkmated. Jelly gonna open up the site here. Alexis trying to slow down the roll. Calling in the cavalry, calling in for help, but Noia's got a judge. She's just gonna dive in. Team Liquid, step by step, taking over the site. Noia, how much more can one player do? You now have help. Sarah's here, but they go down swinging, but they're going down nevertheless. A 3v2. And Dodo Nut still a mile away from this. Sarah all alone, trying to find an avenue back, a way forward. Dodo Nut makes it over towards the site, late but better than never. Biazera back at the site, they're gonna know it now. They know where they are. Biazera finds Dodo Nut. Oh, it's all over from Sao Paulo to Seoul. Team Liquid's road to redemption is complete.
And you love to see Bizarra being the one to close things out, using this raise kit to perfection. Those satchels coming out at the last minute, not giving any of Shopify a chance to land those shots, just getting bumped up into the air. And look at Liquid. It means just everything. The redemption after 2 long years on the stage to prove that Brazil, those stocks, we're all Brazilianaires, Lauren.
What a moment. Obviously on the other side, it's the harsh reality of competition. We all have those games, and you always pray they never happen in games like this, in that map. But on the other side, today, Team Liquid were exceptional. And they've known this feeling. They've known this defeat. They have been on the other side of this very feeling to that very team. Bittersweet. But it's the beauty of the competition here. The Game Changers champions will be Team Liquid. As Shopify will always be the one to beat, will always be the one with the target on their back. But today, Team Liquid had their number. A fantastic run from them. Heads need to be held high here. They got pushed to their limits. And to go 5 maps, Christine, that is something to be proud of.
Absolutely. It's going to be disappointing right now, and you can see how disappointed the players on Shopify are right now, but it's all love on the stage, and this weekend has been an incredible watch. The competition has just been neck and neck all weekend long. And just to see the special relationship between both IGLs, you can see it on the screen there. Daiki,
oh bless,
just can't believe it. Just the emotions right now are running high between both these squads.
Again, we've seen the tears of sorrow from Daiki before. Lost in Sao Paulo. Certainly one to be remembered for them, and you've got to be truly starving to know the level of hunger it's taken for them to rebuild to this point. And I think we all know it will not be the last we see from Shopify Rebellion. This team has plenty more to give, plenty more to do. But now they have a true challenger, true competition to force them to get better, to get stronger, to challenge again for that trophy, which now will reside and is in deserved hands with a brand new champion here today. And my God, did they work for it. The Valorant Game Changers champions, Team Liquid! Let's let that breathe for a moment. Piazera back in the site. They're going to know it now. They know where they are. Piazera finds Donut. Oh, it's all over from Sao Paulo to Seoul. Team Liquid's road to redemption is complete.